So I thought I'd give this a go. See, just another way to put a video out there. So I hope your day is going well. Ours, it's cloudy and cold and chance of snow tonight. So we're out of school because everybody's sick in the county, so they've closed school. So I've come up here to my studio to just putter and play, and just one thing leads to another. I'd gone out into the garage to get to search for something, and I came across a tub, and I got into it, and I found an old pillowcase that I had done some patchwork on, and then the thing had gone into shreds, so I just tucked it away. But the patches that were on it were from some old handkerchiefs. And so, was one thing leads to another. I took this little patch, I cut out the linen around it. I used this cute little iron. It's about like a curling iron, except it's an iron for tiny things. So I ironed it, touched it up, and I ran it through. Well, this took forever to get my treadle sewing machine going again, to get it threaded, to remember how to thread it, for the thread to break and try it again. So I was persistent, but I got the clackety going, and it just was so sweet to hear that sound again. So I thought, I gotta share this. So if you're having nothing better to do today, you can watch this. Maybe it will inspire you to get into something that you haven't been able to. And with the school year going the way it is, and it's just so busy, and my brain is all on school, and my students and my classroom. And so when I have a day off or 2 or 3, it starts bubbling up, and I have to do something with my hands and create. So what I'm making this for, you can see in my lap, I have one of these. This is a Dream Come True bed. Dream Come True Beds is the little company that they make these, and they're just darling. Well, I try to fill it up with trying to find vintage little antique bedding and things. Some is new. I had a friend that made this little quilt several years ago, and then I found this antique quilt, doll quilt, came in with a little doll I'd ordered online from eBay or something. So that's been added. This was supposed to be an oven or a hot pad for a pot holder, and it was made out of vintage antique. I say vintage and vintage antique quilt. A friend had created those, and I bought those at a barn sale, or I think she may have gifted them to me. Anyway, so I put that over a new pillow. You know, you just start building and adding and adding. So I thought, well, this would make a sweet little pillow for that bed for our Lula Kate. So there was already a blanket stitch around it. And so I didn't want to disturb that, and it wasn't perfect, and with wash and laundering and everything, some of it's come out. But I thought I would use some of the cotton that is grown in Orlando at the Emerald Lagasse Kitchen House and Culinary Garden, where my brother Brad is the garden coordinator. So this is the real cotton. It has all the little seeds in it. But I thought I could stuff this with this, and then maybe add in this old box. So it has lavender buds down there. So I would add. Wish you could smell. So I will add some lavender buds to the little pillow. So do you want to hear the sewing machine? I've got some linen, and I will try to run it through and let you hear this clackety sound. It's just something to me. I don't know why. And also, can I just say, I know you probably see me in every single picture wearing this sweater, but it is the softest sweater I've ever had. Cabbages and roses. Thank you for making something. I normally don't wear anything, any sweater, unless I have like a shirt or something under, because this is so soft. Okay, so let's see what I can do here. Find my fabric. There it is. Sorry. Here we go. So when you're running a treadle sewing machine, it's about like patting your head and rubbing your belly. It's challenging. So just is awful. It's an awful mess, but so I have my pedal up. Just all the sounds it makes are so I just love. Okay, let me see if I can get you more on this. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, here we go. So you have to get the wheel going a little bit, and then your pedal, your treadle. There we go. And I'm doing absolutely nothing of importance, but just making the sound. Isn't that sweet? And I have it actually seen. Okay. So my dad is the one that tinkers with sewing machines and gets them, he knows how to set the tension just right, and so I'm going to have to send this to him and tell him I got it exactly right. You can see the little, I don't know if you can, they're just right. So this is my fun on a day off from school, playing and doing something completely frivolous, but it feeds the soul. So I don't know, what do you do to get your mojo back, to get your creative juices flowing, to have a brain break from all that is stressful? And you know, you may love your job, and I love teaching and being in that new classroom and being with those kids. But you need a refresh, right? You need something that just feeds you and what you love. So I'm here with my little Eliza mouse. Just sent off one to Colorado yesterday, and I just love her. And little Kate sits in a little chair waiting. I hope y'all have a good day, and I hope I can get this to upload and do something with it. Enjoy. Talk to you soon. Bye.